Right, I just wanted to quickly try on camera with you folks a new drink that I just picked up from Starbucks. I've never had this before, so I'm excited to try it. But it is a iced peppermint white mocha with almond milk. It's interesting. I think it's alright. Back to this drink. I don't think it's like the greatest drink ever, but my friend ordered it, and I normally like white mocha, so I don't know why I don't like it. But it's good. I got me a venti size because it's been a morning. I don't know if I'm gonna include the clip that I did earlier, but basically I locked my key inside of my house. I thought my time of bad days ended yesterday when we did a horrible haku. And apparently not. It carried into today. I didn't go sleep until 2:30 yesterday morning. So it's my fault that I was like operating on little to no sleep this morning. And they're blocking the keys inside the door. I didn't know what to do. The nearest person with a spare key is like 30 minutes away from me. So I definitely need to look into getting like a lockbox for outside of our house. But we came into town today because I have Wreaths to drop off. I don't think you can see them, but they're filled in my back seat and my trunk. I thought I'd pick up some Starbucks because I didn't have any coffee this morning, and because it's been a rough morning, and I wanted to try like get through all the holiday drinks eventually with you. You know what? It's growing on me. I don't hate it as much as I did when I first tried it. I think I'm just not used to it. I also got a chocolate chip cookies because they have like the best cookies. They're like so moist and not overly sweet. Well, I mean, some people might say this is sweet, but I love sweet things. I'm sorry, I don't think it's overly sweet. I also had to go pick up more Christmas things. We're like 2 hours behind schedule, but it's okay. It's 2020. Things happen. Still quite a few Christmas stuff left. Blues, purples, gold. Little bit. What I came here for is ribbon. I need a red and silver ribbon. Oh my god, there's like no ribbon. What? I can't even believe it right now. It's so crazy. These little wreaths here for $9. That I thought I'd check out maybe. These are kind of cute, and we could put candles inside. I don't know. My boyfriend loves these like Christmas hats. Maybe we'll get him one since he helped me with my hockey yesterday. 2 ribbons. I don't know if the client will like it, but we're gonna have to get it because that's all there is left. I was hoping to find like berries, like these, but in red and just that, and like bigger. Maybe kind of like these, but bigger and red. I don't see anything. Man, oh man. We are back at home, and I'm putting it out into the universe that it's going to be a better day. I also just found out from my friend who told me about this drink that they actually made it wrong, and it's supposed to be lighter than this. She thinks they just gave us a peppermint mocha instead of a peppermint white chocolate mocha. She said it's normally not this chocolatey, which is crazy because it's like 75% chocolate and 25% peppermint, which is why I was like, what? Why would she like this? But she claimed that it's the wrong drink. Anyway, I want to show what I picked up from the craft store. I picked up 2 of these circle wreath wire things here. I'm going to try to make a real wreath garland on one. And then I have this like ribbon that I bought that someone was telling me about to make a ribbon garland. I'll kind of show you that too. Hopefully it works out. I don't really remember the technique of how she told me to do it, but we gonna try. So I picked up 2 of these. Again, I have a Christmas tree that I'm decorating tomorrow, and so her theme is red and silver. These are really good fillers, which is a helpful tip to you if you have big holes in your tree to fill it with picks and really big ribbon, which I got 2. I also got these command stickies. These are just the sticky refills for your clips. We reuse a lot of the clips, but we run out of the stickies. I hate that, like, command. I guess that's their way of making you buy more of the sticky, because they give you maybe 1 extra, but a lot of times they give you exactly the amount of stickies that you have. So if you mess up or whatever the case may be, you need to get more stickies. And then I got ribbon. There's glitter everywhere. I got these 2 different ribbons, and you saw when I was shopping at the store about picking these 2 up. Again, another helpful tip for you, a pro tip if you will. If you have a lot of holes in your tree, if you're doing real, I mainly do this for real trees. A lot of times with artificial, you can kind of get away with bending your branches to make it look a little bit fuller. But for real trees, you can't just bend branches. So to fill certain holes or whatever, it gets some thick ribbon. I normally do one that's even thicker. That's probably the size of these 2 combined, but they didn't have it. So I ended up just getting these 2. She doesn't really like thick ribbon, so I don't know if she's gonna use this, but I thought I'd just bring it to give her an option in case it's really, really, really sparse in her tree. And then, sorry, I'm shaking off the glitter because I'm making a mess in my house. That's one thing about Christmas, it comes with a lot of glitter. You saw when we were shopping, my boyfriend loves these like Christmas hats. You might have seen in another vlog too that he bought a couple at Target, but I thought I'd pick this one up for him for helping me finish my haku in yesterday's vlog. So I got this. And then, if you follow my business Instagram, I did a full-on decorating of trees, garland, wreaths. Yeah, it was a winter wonderland. It was a huge production of an install, but we got through it. We did it. But I didn't have proper ribbon to tie the stockings up. I used curling ribbon, which, I mean, it worked, but I wanted actually this ribbon. So I finally remembered this time to pick it up, so I'm glad I got this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my haul. I need to clean up this glitter mess that I made. I'm gonna try and work on some wreaths. Try and clip some of that Christmas clippings to make like, my idea is to make like a garland to weave throughout her table. I don't know if we're gonna accomplish that because I don't know how much of my garland is still alive, but let's go work on it. Here's all my dead tea leaves from yesterday. I tried to dump a bottle of water this morning on the Christmas leaves before I left for the day to just give them some water because they haven't been watered today, but they're still looking green in some places, but down here is looking a little dead. So I'm gonna try and cut off what I can and save what I can. Like all this is all dead, but like the tips are still green. So hopefully I can savor something and make something out of nothing. Or I may waste 6 hours again for nothing. Who knows? You know, apparently I like to waste time here. But I'm gonna try. Wish me luck. Alright, so here's what I have so far. It's looking kind of crazy, but I promise, like, in person, it actually looks pretty good. I'm basically taking little pieces like this and just kind of wiring it to the base here, and I just keep doing like 1 2 3 1 2 3 and keep just placing it throughout and then wiring it in. But we are getting somewhere. And then basically the next piece kind of covers this ugly piece, and then you're just left with this beautiful bushy area. But I'm kind of running low on like real garland. I mean real Christmas tree branches, so we shall see what we come up with. But there's a lot of little pieces, so I think I'm going to try and just do a base, get the big branches in, and then use little pieces like this as filler and just kind of randomly secure it through to make it a little bit fuller. But I'm not mad at how this is coming out. I'm a lot more shocked at how well it's coming out. I did not think I was going to be able to do it this well. But anyway, just an update on the real Christmas wreath. Alright, so here's what I have so far. It's about 3/4 done. I need to go run and deliver another wreath, but I'm loving how it's turning out. Alright, so we're off to do another Christmas wreath delivery. We have 2 more, so this one and then 1 more after this, and then all the pre-sold wreaths will be gone. Actually no, all the pre-sold wreaths that I already made will be gone. I have 2 more pre-sold wreaths that I need to make, and then I want to make a few more to list for sale. You folks have no idea how excited I am that this real wreath is actually turning out to be something. After yesterday's Haku fiasco, I did not think that real live nature or products would be for me. But today, with some patience and guidance from the Lord, I think I am redeeming myself. And I'm really excited to see the final product. I also just hope it lasts. Like, I don't understand how you keep real wreaths to last. Like, it's plucked off of its main source of nutrients. And so I don't understand how it works. I shot it down with water, and maybe you soak it in water. I don't know. It's not like a tree where you can stick it in a pot of water, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna focus on driving now, go deliver this last wreath, race on home so I can finish that real wreath, because I'm excited to see what the finished product looks like. I do think I'm only gonna fill like 90% of the wreath, and then the other 5% I want to create like a really big bow, but we'll see. And I need to see what ribbon I have too. But anyway, I'll check back with you folks a bit later. It's so crazy. I just posted on Instagram. It's so crazy to see like my creations out in the world. Like, I never thought I'd get to this level to where like people are hanging my things or like my creations in their home. I don't know, it's just like a weird concept for me to like understand and grasp. It's really cool though, and I'm really excited, and it makes my heart so happy. But anyway, I'm just waiting here I checked some emails. I did some sales on Poshmark, which was pretty cool. I like to send offers every so often randomly to people on things that like I just need to move. And so I do have some sales that I now need to package up tonight. I need to work on my shirts, like those polos, but I want to go home and I want to finish that wreath, that real wreath. I want to create this ribbon wreath that I was just watching how to do on YouTube. And now I met someone who created them before at a craft fair, and she was kind of explaining it to me, and so I'm hoping that I can recreate it. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, is that her? I think I see her. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this wreath, and then we'll head home, and then I'll update you folks on top of the real wreath. Alright, so I just made ribbons and bows for the wreath. I just have this big poofy one here. I have different strips that I'm going to drop down. I have this brown and silver one, a pure silver one, and then a shorter silver one. And then I have this back 3 poofs. It's not really poofy right now, but I'm thinking of adding it to the back to add just a little zhuzh. To add a little zhuzh to it to kind of just make it a little more poofy, but let's go ahead and add these now. All right, so here is the final wreath. I can't even believe it. It is so stunning. It kind of reminds me of like Magnolia from Target. This is totally something that they would do. I feel like it's their vibe. I don't know if I like all this ribbon. I mean, I kind of do, but it's kind of a lot. Although I don't plan to decorate it, I plan to just leave it green like this. And so I kind of wanted the ribboning to be kind of crazy, but how stunning. I can't even believe it. We went from this to that. And also, it's crazy how small this is, but because I cut my branches so long when I was making it, and I made it so full, this thing is now like ginormous. But yeah. I'm not too sure on what type of Christmas tree leaves these are. Like, if anyone knows, like, what particular tree. I know there's, like, different types. Please let me know in the comment section, because I really don't know, but I'm going to try and take this over to the client tomorrow when we are decorating and see if she's interested in purchasing it. The only thing I'm worried about is the back is like full of wire because I had to secure each branch. So I'm worried that she's not going to want it because I don't want to scratch her door. The door that we put it on, that we normally put a wreath on, is a koa wood door. If you know anything about wood, koa is really expensive, and there's like an etched design on it and everything. So I may not use it there. I may put it somewhere else in her house. I don't know. We'll see what she says. She may ask me to decorate it too because it is kind of simple. But I just love how crazy and wild it looks. Love it. Love it so much. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. My lane is Christmas. My lane is not florals. My lane is Christmas. And that right there is so beautiful. It took a while. It took some time. It took maybe like 2 hours or so, but definitely worth it. Like, I want one for my house. I will say whatever type of Christmas tree this is, it does not smell like Christmas, but it's pretty. She real pretty. She real pretty and she real big. I hope you folks like it. I'm sorry I didn't do that much of like a tutorial on it. I didn't think it was going to turn out this good. Unlike yesterday, I thought that haku was going to turn out good, and it didn't. And then today, I'm like, I'm not going to vlog it because I don't think it's going to turn out great. And look what I did. I did that. Alright, so I'm currently working on my second wreath of the day, or my second idea of a wreath for the day. And I saw this wreath that they use this tulle ribbon here. And they basically create these like loopy loops. And you take it, normally a pipe cleaner, I'm using floral wires, so that also could be why it's not working out. But you're supposed to take the loop-de-loop and then attach it to the wreath wire like this. And then you just do a ton of these around it, and it's supposed to make these like really cute loop-de-loop wreaths. But like, why do my edges look like that? They look like haggard, like they had it. I don't know if I'm using the wrong part of the tulle garland or what, but and it's not turning out the way that I want it to, and I already took a loss with the failed taco yesterday, and I'm on a high from my win of making a real wreath that I'm still so proud of. And so I don't want to kill this high, and I don't want to kill this win by failing again. So I think I'm just going to take the L and stop now instead of wasting 6 hours again for nothing. So I'm going to just call it a night. Just done. I did what I needed to do, and I'm content with it. So I'm done. This was my second wreath that I was going to work on today, and that was the reason why I bought that wired wreath, was to try and make this as a second option for the client when I go and decorate tomorrow, but that's not happening anymore. So anyway, just an update. This garbage done. Alright, so I didn't do much else this evening except create these shirts for tomorrow. These polo shirts that I can wear when I go and decorate the client's Christmas tree. They basically have my logo on it. It is a more simplified version of the logo because I did just make this on my Cricut. It's not anything like printed on or anything fancy. I just needed something to look somewhat professional tomorrow. So I did this on the front. I just got these shirts from Walmart. I think I showed you in one of the vlogs. And so I ironed that on in the front. And this is what the actual logo looks like. The only thing that's different is that there's like lines and dots throughout it. I actually really like this version for logo items anyway. So I think in the actual final shirts that I want to do this logo, and I do want to do on the back what I did with this shirt for the final shirt as well, which is basically just my name and a straight across creations. I do think I want it higher. I do think in the final one I want it higher, maybe like here, and then I want it bigger. I want it to like be from here to here, like huge, like this big. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you this so that way I have something to wear tomorrow, but we are gonna work on some final ones that I can wear forever. I feel like every day now, like I'm just in a mask. Tonight is a sheet mask. Yesterday was a deep cleansing, pore clearing mask. Tonight is a sheet mask. We're moisturizing, we're hydrating, we're plumping the skin. She's a moist. I don't know why people hate that word. It's a good word. Anyway, I don't know what I got for today's vlog. I don't know if it's a long vlog. I don't know what we did in today's vlog, but I'm gonna put together what I can, and I'll see you folks in tomorrow's. Bye.